Hi there, welcome back. It's the Wisdom Therapist from Nature. So let's talk about seeking validation. What is seeking validation? It is when we don't give ourselves enough value, so we seek this value from other people. Needless to say, it's not a very useful and good way to lead your life. So it's not something that you should strive. And when we seek validation, we usually try to be what other people want us to be. So we're not ourselves, and we're not what we want to be. We try hard to be what other people want us to be. So if someone enjoys us when we are submissive, then we will try to act submissively because we want them to like us. Then we try to take blame. We take blame for all the stuff that maybe it isn't ours. We take blame for other people's misbehavings and so on. This is actually a good way to feel depressed and to feel shame. For example, we try to help other people and then they become hostile to us, or they try to talk bad about us, and then we tend to feel bad, as if that's something that is our fault. It's not. Usually it's not our fault. So this is something that we have to look for. Then we have another way to thinking about taking less in our life, so we don't give ourselves enough value, so we tend to take stuff that is less than we would want, or that we could, only because we think that we would get some validation from other people. Then we try to be someone else, so we do not give ourselves value, and we look for other people to give us value. So we try to be something that we are not. We try to be a person that we are not. Then we try to hide. We try to hide our real personalities and who we are, so that we could get accepted. And needless to say, that's not a very useful way to live our lives. And then we also try to make ourselves look more valuable, not feel more valuable or feel more valid, but we try to impose ourselves to others. So what are some remedies? Some remedies for this situation I write about in my book, which is currently being translated, but it's about forming a relationship with yourself. It's about making yourself, or the company of yourself, more valuable to you, because in your life you are the most valuable person, and that's actually the first relationship that you should form with yourself. So I hope this video was informative to you. You can support me at Patreon. You can also hire me on Patreon for whatever time I have left. I usually have 1 hour to 2 hours a week for counseling, and if you're feeling that way, you can hire me. So until next time, I wish you all the best.